guys, and welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today I am here to plan out the month of April. So my plan is to go through and plan April, also set up like my dashboard and my ratings page. So let's go ahead and start by just laying down the stickers. So I'm going to be using kit 137 for April. I just love this one. I think it's a really fun, gorgeous floral kit. You guys know I'm all about the floral, so I'm excited about this one. Okay, so I am gonna have to move this around as always to try and figure out how to get this in good. Alright, for some reason I don't know if I'm putting it down weird or what, but it seems like it's not covering this bottom like little line here. So I'm just going to kind of line it up so that it will. I don't know why. Maybe when the planner was printed it was just like printed a little off, but yeah. So anyway, it's good. It's down. So I'm in the office right now. I'm filming this on Monday. I know there was not a day in the life up today, and that's just because we've had a lot going on, guys. Like, I feel like mentally I am so exhausted. Okay, so I had to fix my printer. I'm trying to like finish up all the June stuff that I have designed. This week is a little weird because I am watching Mila like 2 of the days, and then Jason and Macy are skiing in Colorado. They went on like a little family trip with Jason's family. So that just means that I am on mommy duty, and I am totally okay with that. It's just I have to kind of multitask to be able to get everything done. So we have a lot of kids activities going on that I need to put in, and then like work stuff, all the fun stuff. So let's start with the work stuff. Might as well do all of that first. So let me look at March because I like to kind of do something similar. So yeah, I'm gonna have my new releases. My new releases will be on the 14th and on the 21st. And I think I'm just going to use this like bright pink. I'm using a sampler as well just because I have it right here with me. I always pull one for myself, so I figured I'd go ahead and pull it. That way I have these stickers with me. So my new releases will be up on the 14th. This is going to be June kits. And then my mystery kits will be up on the 21st through the 23rd. And I think I'm going to use this really pretty floral washi to mark that. I feel like it's important to get all of this stuff in first, just so that I have the space dedicated, because we have a lot of stuff going on. So like I was saying, I'm just like mentally exhausted. I feel like maybe this is an unpopular opinion. I feel like it's not though, because I've spoken to another shop owner and I feel like we both agree on this, but owning a shop right now is just not very fun. With the economy, I feel like things are just not fun. It's very uncertain. And one thing, and I'm going to talk more about changes and stuff, but one big thing that's going to be changing is Jason's going to be starting to look for a job when he gets back from Colorado. It's just, it's hard because it was not our plan. Our plan was that like he would stay with me and work for my business until Mila was in school, like in elementary school. And, you know, doing that would just give us flexibility because we wouldn't have to put her into like preschool 5 days a week. She could still have some one-on-one time with Jason, which, you know, she's been with him. He's been a stay-at-home dad since she was born. And so that was our original plan, but unfortunately, you know, plans don't always go the way that you want them to go. So now Jason's gonna be looking for a job just to like help financially. Also, I don't know, like with the way that things are going with the business, if I absolutely need to have another person. Like I feel like it's always nice and he gets to do a lot of the budget stuff, but it's not like a necessity at this moment. So yeah, it's a bummer. I feel like I've been kind of grieving what I thought was going to be happening this year for the last couple of weeks, because it's just become like really apparent that the economy is not great for small businesses, or probably any businesses right now. And it's just a bummer. It's a bummer that that's the way that it's going. I feel like a lot of what we thought was going to happen, like I said, it's just not. And so it is what it is. I feel like we have been so lucky up until this point to like be able to do the things that we have been doing, and like, you know, to have Jason be able to be a stay-at-home dad. I'm a little worried, I'm not going to lie, because I feel like because Jason has been a stay-at-home dad, like finding a job may be a little bit more difficult. But he did work a little bit while he was watching the girls at different points. And so I'm hoping that that helps, but we'll kind of see. So I don't know. It's just, like I said, just grieving what I thought was going to be happening this year, and trying to come up with like worst case scenario plans and things like that. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. I think a lot of people are in the same situation. It's probably not just like shop owners, but I feel like, you know, you work super duper hard to come up with all these things. And I feel like up until recently, it wasn't a huge thing, but I feel like it was just like a dramatic change recently. So anyway, I put in the talent show rehearsals. Macy's talent show got rescheduled, so now it's going to be on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then the talent show will be on Thursday, so I wanted to make sure I put that in. Let's see, I should probably put in the kids' activities. I need to also check what days Macy might not have school, because I have a feeling that she's definitely gonna have school off some of these days, and I just want to make sure I get that in. So April, it looks like the only day is on Good Friday, so I'm gonna put no school that day. That's the other thing too. It's like, you know, there's a lot of things, but I feel like we've gotten so much flexibility with the kids because of like the fact that I own my own business, and because Jason was a stay-at-home dad, and now I feel like we're just trying to figure out what to do with the kids and like scheduling, and it's just, I know everybody deals with it, it's just not fun. It's not fun at all. Okay, so I'm gonna put no school here. I don't know if Mila has school or what, but we'll kind of see. I have a whole list of like her days that she is off, but I don't have them with me, so we're just going to not put that in for now. Let's see. Macy also has a closing party for school. Let's see. What do I want? How do I want to mark that? I think I'm going to use this little present. So it's going to be at 3:45. This is with her kids club. Closing party. And I don't like my handwriting, so I'm going to redo that. I am not a fan of that. So yeah, we're going to go to that. That's just like an end of the year kind of little celebration type of thing. So I know she'll love for us to like see all of her friends there. It's crazy that like school is getting close to being done. So closing party is going to be on the 18th. Okay, I need to put that off to the side. I need to remember that. Okay, let's go ahead and just put in, actually, you know what? I should probably just put in the other little appointments that I have. So I have a genetic test happening on the 24th. It's going to be at 3 p.m. So it's a long story, but my dad's side of the family has had a lot of cancer. My grandma had breast cancer. Every single one of my dad's siblings have had some form of cancer. And it's kind of scary to think about, but at the same point, they all had really bad lifestyles, all drinking, drugs, like everything that you could possibly do to like hurt your body, smoking, everything, they did. And so because like when I recently went to a doctor's appointment, they were asking like, what's your history of cancer? And I was like, okay, my grandma had breast cancer. 2 of my uncles had either bladder or prostate cancer. One had skin cancer. One had lung cancer. And some of them died in like their 30s or like, you know, before they were 50. So it's kind of concerning when that happens. So my doctor recommended that I go and get some genetic like test done just to see if I have any markers for any kind of cancer. Honestly, the thought of doing it just kind of freaks me out because personally, I don't know if I want to know if I have stuff like that going on. Like, I feel like sometimes that would be hard to live with. But with kids and everything, like, I'd rather just know so that I can keep an eye on whatever. And also, I feel like if there is nothing, then at least I can have some peace of mind, because that is one thing that I'm not going to lie, I have always kind of like been a little worried about. Like, I'm always like, oh my goodness, what if something happens to me? I feel like it happened more with kids. Like, I never really thought about it before kids, and I think about it a lot now that I have kids, because I'm like, I don't want my kids to not have me around. So I'm gonna go do that. I know that's kind of a bummer topic to talk about, but I'm gonna go do that just because I feel like it's better to like know what to look out for, and like if there's anything that we can do to prevent anything, that'd probably be better. So we have that going on, and then let's go ahead, let's see, I probably have some stuff on my calendar on my phone. Once in a while, like if I don't have my planner next to me, I will just put stuff in. So I have a laser appointment. Let's put that in. Unfortunately, I signed up to do the laser stuff before I knew the extent of like everything going on with the shop. And so it's not something that I can like not do now. But I feel like, you know, we saved for this. So it's also kind of like, well, you know, like it's not something that I want to not do because we did save for it. So anyway, that's going to be on the 4th. I've already seen amazing results. I'm really grateful for that. And then I do have a lash appointment scheduled. I have 2 scheduled for April, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually get my lashes taken off. So I'm going to have to like change my appointments around, but I'm going to just put these in just because they're already scheduled, and I can take them out after I cancel them. So I think, you know, it's I was thinking about this. I love my lashes. I love them. I think, you know, if it makes my life so much easier having them, but they are pricey, and it's just not something that I want to spend money on right now. But Mila has never seen me without lashes. I just think that's kind of funny that, you know, she has never seen me without them. So yeah, anyway, I'm most likely going to cancel this or like change it to get my lashes off, and I may do like a lash curl or something like that, just because I have had my lashes for so long and I just feel like it's going to be so dramatic not having them. But I think going forward, I'm just going to use like mascara and everything like that. Most days I don't get ready anyway, so having lashes, it's really convenient when I'm planning on getting ready and like putting makeup on and looking nice. But I don't know, it's just not something that I feel like I want to spend money on right now, and we're trying to cut back on things, so that's what's going to happen. But yeah, lashes are going to be out. I just have to cancel all of those appointments. Next, there's a couple books that are getting released, and I don't know if I'm going to pick them up or not, but I'm going to put them in just for the sake of putting them in, because I feel like it would be nice to just like have them in so that I know what's happening. So I think, yeah, I have some book stickers in here, so let me grab those. They're just like black and white, but I feel like they'll look nice like on top of the stickers that I have. I haven't used these ones yet, but they're gonna turn, well, I did use one, I guess. So let's see, I think I'm going to, trying to figure out which stickers I want to use. I think I'm going to use those guys and just layer these. So there's two authors that I commonly read their stuff that has books coming out. So first is Truly Yours by Abby Hernandez. I still have not read the book, like Things We Never Got Over. I think it's the second book. I haven't read the second book yet. I have been, you'll see when I show you my reading for March, I have not been reading very much. That's going to be on the 11th. So if I end up, you know, getting back into the groove of reading, then I may pick these up. But I also just like to know when they're coming out and like know that I have more books that are new that I could read. And then Happy Place by Emily Henry. I like both of these guys. I feel like their stuff is really nice. So that's going to be on the 25th. Is filling up. So like I said, I don't know if I'm going to end up buying them, but I feel like it's good to have in there anyway. And then there is a book club happening on the 23rd. So let me grab those stickers. So book club. Is on the 23rd. And it's going to be at 2 p.m. So the book that they're going to be reading is, I think it's like about something genetic. Like it's about like if you could find out when you're going to die or something like that. So it's kind of like funny that that's the book, because, you know, at the same time I'm going to be doing genetic testing like the next day. I just thought that was funny when I saw that. But regardless, I'm going to try and make it to that, because I signed up for this book club and I still have not gone to it. So it's definitely something that I want to try and do. Okay, so now that we have all of that in, I feel like we have like the main stuff. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, hot lunches. I don't know what hot lunches are going to look like because they're no longer doing it on Wednesdays. And as you can kind of tell, I already have some stuff scheduled for Tuesdays. Like my laser appointment is going to be on Tuesday, so I'm going to have to, and that's like right around the time that I would need to be there. So we'll see. I'm not exactly sure what that's going to look like. Let's go ahead and put the kids' activities in. So I made myself some more scripts for that because we have some new activities happening. So it looks like Macy is going to have, oh, we have so much stuff going on, guys, like so much. That's why I have so many more scripts here. So Macy will have Taekwondo and Mila will have gymnastics. I think the only time that Mila won't have it is on the 29th because she'll have like a break. So let's go ahead and put those in. So we need Mimi, they don't have it here. I don't think Macy does. Mila, Macy Gymnastics. I don't think they have it here. So, and I don't know if Macy's going to be back. So I'm just going to put it these days. Yeah. So we have gymnastics and taekwondo. And I think just to make it simple, I'm just going to like put them in without any other stickers. They take up quite a bit of room anyway. So we always have taekwondo and gymnastics around the same time. I'm looking forward to getting back into the routine of having these because we've had some birthday parties on Saturdays and things like that, and it just makes it hard because then I don't get to do my workout on Saturday if we have other stuff going on. So I'm looking forward to getting a chance to do that. And then I think Macy will still have taekwondo here. I just don't think Mimi will, so I might have to look into it, but that's that. And then Mila does have swim every Thursday at 11:30. So I think I'm gonna use, should I use stickers or should I just put it in? I might just put it in, like right in the middle of the day. So swim. And the other thing that I should mention is this is our schedule as of right now, but if Jason ends up getting a job in April, which like let's hope he does, then like Mila will have to go to school if we can get her in, or maybe Jason's dad will watch her on Thursdays. I honestly don't know, guys. Like, it is just crazy. And then for volleyball, Macy's gonna be doing volleyball and also soccer, so that's why it's getting like really complicated. Jason's gonna be like co-coaching her soccer, and they're still working out schedules, but she does have volleyball. So I'm gonna put volleyball in. So volleyball is gonna start on the 5th at 4:30. So like I think she's gonna miss it this first time, and then it goes until the 26th. So it's gonna be like all here, and then I think she goes in May as well. Yeah, she does. Volleyball. This is exactly why I have to plan out my month, because we have so much stuff going on now. Volleyball. And I always like to take these sticky notes and then move them over to the next month, just because it helps with like this type of stuff to know when it's going to be. So that's that. What else am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something else. And I already paid these guys today. I think that might be it. So like I said, I'll probably make adjustments. Like I'll take these lash appointments out. I may just leave this because I will do some sort of lash appointment, but I'll probably take this one out. And then depending on Jason getting a position, like we may have to change our schedules around. If Jason's dad can't watch Mila on Thursdays, I might be in charge of Mila on Thursdays. I don't know. It's kind of a weird time right now. I was trying to figure everything out. Let's do the dashboard. I have the, where did I put the dashboard kit? Oh, it's over here. Okay, I'm gonna put in the dashboard next. I feel like this comes in handy for like my monthly to-dos. And like I'm gonna put in, like I'm gonna put everything that I can think of as of right now, but there may be things that like I leave empty just until I figure out like how I want to use it. So we'll see. Okay, so again, I'm going to show you guys March because I feel like it's easy. So you can see I read one book in March so far. I started another one, but I doubt I'll finish it by the end. I just have not been in the mood. Okay, so let's start by doing my work section. Okay, so I need to post my April freebie and shop calendar. Okay, and then a lot of times it's just copying over. I'm not going to mark down kits because I've been trying to like get rid of a lot of the older stuff. I've been trying to like get some of the 2022 stuff out of the shop. The thing is, I'm all for like having inventory and all of that, but I don't like when stuff just sits, and I've noticed that the majority of the stuff that I'm pulling from is like new stuff. And so I'm trying to like just really completely figure out like a new way to do things because it doesn't make sense to have stuff sitting. So I don't know if that means cutting back what I'm offering, like not cutting as much or what, but I'm working on that. And then I need to design July kits and order washi. I put that down tentatively because I'm kind of debating whether or not I even want to continue doing washi. I just feel like it's not a huge seller in my shop, and again, with me just trying to cut back on stuff that's just sitting around, I feel like that's like a huge thing that's just kind of sitting around. So I have to figure that out. I also need to put together a July cutting schedule. Okay, so those are the main things for work. We've done our taxes. We already did our tax appointment. I do need to order Macy's school lunches, so let me put that in. I need to do that for April. And I think I use the important little sticker there. So order Macy's lunches. I also need to schedule my gynecologist appointment. I thought that I was going to have to do that like this past month, but then my prescription like renewed, so I'm like, maybe I went later than I thought I did. I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's going on. Oh, I need to shop for Easter. Oh, you know what? On the 1st, there's some stuff happening. So we have at 9:30, we have a Bunny Bash event going on, and then between 9 and 12 we have the Home Depot Day. Those things, if Jason and Macy aren't back, then me and Mila will go too, but most likely I doubt they'll be back, so I think we're just going to be going by ourselves. But those are 2 fun events that we can do. Sorry for like flipping back, but those are like I can't forget about those because she doesn't have gymnastics, so it's going to be a fun thing for us to do. Okay, so next is finances. Let's see how we did it last time. Ooh, I used those cute little stickers there. I think I'm going to use the money again next to it. And I think I'm going to use these little dots that I have on the sampler to put in the things that I need to remember. After this video, I'm planning to film my budget video, and we're making a lot of adjustments, so it's going to be like a very raw video, like just trying to piece everything together. Okay, so I need to close March budget, pay March taxes, pay sales tax. That's going to be on 4/20. I need to true up sinking funds and pay Yaya for the cell phone. Okay, what else? I don't know what else I'm gonna put. I don't know what else I'm gonna put down here yet. I think I'm gonna fill that in later, and then I'm debating whether I should put in books read over here, because I just don't know if anything is gonna get read, to be honest. I just don't know. Maybe I'll put it in just because I have the stuff to do it. I'm hoping that I get into reading. I mentioned this in a different video, but I feel like when things are hectic, the hobbies that I have seem to be like the last thing on my mind, and it's like the opposite of what should happen. Like, I feel like it's important to keep your hobbies and like continue doing the things that you enjoy, because otherwise it gets really hard. I feel like it's easier to cope that way, but it's just a natural thing, I think, for you to stop. So I need to try and get back into it, because I feel like if I wasn't always thinking about like what I'm thinking about, then things would be easier, but it's hard. Okay, so books read, especially with so many amazing books coming out. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna use, I need to grab this guy. So I can color in my books. And then I'm going to use this other thin piece of washi that I have from the monthly view and just put that down here. And then overlap the title, format, and rating. that is crooked. I don't know what I was doing. Okay, so format, rating, and let's just draw in our line right now. Okay, so that is all good to go. So I think that is pretty much it for this plan with me. Like I said, I will obviously fill this in if I even get to reading, and then I'm hoping that I have some stuff going on and I can put some information in here, but for right now I'm just not super sure what's going to be going on, so I'm going to leave that blank. So again, this is kind of what it looks like. I have my monthly view here. I love how this turned out. It's super cute. I love the purple and the blue. Of course the green is not bad at all. So yeah, anyway, I'm all set for April when it comes to my monthly view. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to see this in action, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.